Welcome to the Courage Lab, where fear becomes fuel and every small action compounds into a life of bold decisions. Over 90 days, 5 strangers will sprint through micro habits, guided by coaches, recorded in intimate vlogs, and watched by a live audience. Brace yourself, bravery is a skill you can train. Meet the 5 strangers. What unites them is a spark they're ready to fan. Each carries a fear, a what if that has held them back. Today, the journey begins, not with a leap, but with a single deliberate step toward a new story. Tonight's live roulette draws the first micro habit for each person. A tiny daily action, read aloud, stretch, send a note of courage, done consistently, becomes a door to a new identity. Coaches reveal the live progress map, a visual trail of effort, consistency, and tiny wins. This isn't about perfection, it's about showing up day after day and trusting the process. Small actions repeated. A minute of focused work, a moment of breathing through fear, a ritual that tells your brain, you care enough to try again tomorrow. Momentum hides in the background, quietly rewiring your habits. When you show up again and again, you start to notice energy you didn't know you had. Setback arrives, a missed day, self-doubt creeping in. Instead of quitting, the group studies the misstep, learns, and chooses to pivot, feeling the sting, then rising stronger. 10 days in, the first signs bloom, clearer mornings, calmer nerves, a taste of momentum. Tiny habits are stacking toward real change. Together, the 5 strangers lean on each other. The community becomes a living map of resilience, cheers, accountability, a shared language of progress. Designing micro habits that fit into life is an art, tiny actions that are easy to repeat, visible to track, and impossible to break. Midpoint reveals deeper fears behind each habit. The coaches guide them to name the fears, reframe the stories, and choose courage again. Expert coaching shows practical tools, implementation intentions, environmental design, and micro goals choreographed with daily rhythms. Progress maps light up, slivers of improvement become long shadows of change. Data becomes motivation, and motivation becomes action. Under pressure, the group faces a live challenge, speaking to a room, facing discomfort, choosing bravery in public. With days left, the sprint accelerates. The micro habits converge into a higher level of discipline and belief. The finale looms, a jaw-dropping demonstration of what 90 days of training can produce in a single moment. Bravery is a skill, not a gift. The Courage Lab shows that anyone can train courage, and that the courage to begin is the courage to become.